Motors that Ownboard has decided to pair with the Bamboo GT and its carbon are 63-68 belt motors with 170 kV, 1500 watts. Paired with the Hobbywing ESC, they still offer quite an amount of torque and will get you uphill, no problems. As for the battery that's located underneath the plastic enclosure, you'll find a Sanyo 14 amp hour lithium battery, 4P10S. Your typical range that you can expect is above 30 kilometers or just shy from it. This depends, of course, on your weight, the hill climb, and if there's wind or any other factors. Now, this is a new remote from Hobbywing, a little bigger than the previous version. And on here, you'll find 3 speeds. You'll find battery for your board and your remote, in addition to the total kilometers traveled with the board overall and during the ride. In addition, you now have a USB-C plug, which is great if you have a USB-C on your phone. This remote should last about 2 or 3 rides until it needs a full charge. We're looking at a fiberglass bamboo Canadian maple deck, 39 inches in length, has a slight bit of flex. However, this is dependent on weight. In case you overindulge on poutine, you might have a different effect and a bit more flex. But overall, I like it at high speeds. It doesn't throw you off the board. It's just the right balance.
So the question you guys are probably asking yourself is whether you should get the Ownboard Bamboo GT. And the answer is yes and no. Yes, if you have a backup board and you're feeling adventurous in discovering this budget board, because it has a good performance to price ratio. No, if this is your first board. And the reason is because honestly, with all the issues that are being posted online regarding the battery issue on the Bamboo GT, it's hard to recommend it for anyone who would make this their first board. Because then if there is an issue, sure, there is the onboard support team that are there to assist you. And for the most part, they will. However, if you do run into a language barrier, or they don't seem to send you the part that you need to fix the issue, you may be waiting for a long time on top of the shipping as well. So it's hard to recommend it for someone who's a first-time buyer. And I probably would say if you are and you're really adamant in getting one, you're probably best getting the Carbon GT. But overall, I find the board actually performs extremely well. First and foremost, you've got to replace those bushings. They're way too soft. The other thing too is the Cloudwheels, for example, have a questionable issue where the core is cracking. So would I be riding it all the time in this type of terrain? Probably not. To be quite honest, I'd probably say it's best that you get another set of wheels, or the AT wheels, if that's the case. But at the end of the day, Ownboard does present an interesting product that does offer a lot of performance for the price range that it's selling at. And really, I can't complain or fault them on that. In regards to the quality issues, that's something that Ownboard has to look into. I know they've been transparent in regards to the battery issue they first had, so that's great. It shows initiative from the company that it's willing to look at things and find a resolution and not ignore the customer complaints. But on the other hand, as I said, if you're a first-time board purchaser, you probably want to stay away from this product for now, unless you have a backup board and you're willing to take that risk of a delay that you might have to wait for parts, you might have to talk to support for parts. So with that being said, the ball lies in your court in terms of if you want to get the Bamboo GT. I think it rides great if you have a working model. No complaint from my end. I think the only thing I think I would ask from Ownboard in regards to this board is just a little bit more battery. I kind of feel like you top out at about 30 kilometers when you ride aggressively enough and more realistically enough. It'd be nice if it could get up to maybe 35 or 40 in those ranges. But anyhow, stay safe, have fun out there, and do subscribe, please.